Question is, why so much importance is given to food in spiritual life? That is the question. Actually, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi gave the only condition that he kept for Atma Vichara is pure, simple food. No other condition. So Bhagavan gave so much importance to that. The Upanishad says, the food that we take, the grossest part of the food goes out as the fecal matter. Annamashitam tredha vidhiyate tasya yasthavishto dhatuhu tat purisham bhavati. The gross part of the food goes out. Yo madhyamaha tan mamsam. The middle portion becomes mamsam, flesh, muscle. Then the subtlest part, yo anishtaha tan manaha. The subtle portion of the food, the sattva, is made from that. So many factors are there in it. Food by its own inherent nature, how you procure that food, the person who cooks that food, so many factors. Those who are spiritual, they become too sensitive. So all these factors influence the food. So this is a shastra in itself. So for a sadhaka, food is very, very important. Yukta ahara, as Bhagavan puts in Gita, yukta ahara means right kind of food. Otherwise, in the beginning, you will not be able to meditate. A little bit of disturbance, your whole system will be unsettled. Distraction will come. So, you should be very careful about food. Sometimes, when your stomach is free, I will get good name. What wonderful satsanga. It was so meditative. The secret is not satsanga alone. It is your stomach is clean. There is no stored food matter there, old food matter there. It's all gone. So I used to tell, before coming to satsanga, the day before, give them some little kadukai. And next day they will have samadhi, dhyanam, everything. Because their body is very light. Lagutvam, arogyam, alolupatvam, varna prasada, swarasaushtavam cha. The first stage of yoga is lagutvam, lightness. And the body is light, Otherwise, satsanga will go. People sit here very often, like Mahavishnu during Pralaya, swallowing everything. And everyone gets influenced by that. So, that tamoguna comes because of food. So food is very important. And the easiest thing is you cook your own food. Many people, those who have started doing that, they say that is wonderful. The body becomes so light. Sadhana becomes very, very joyful. You take all the food available in Tiruvannamalai, you will only sleep. Make a Giri Pradakshinam, you can eat 6 times. Everywhere you get puliyodare, tayir sadam, payasam, idli, dosa. One Pradakshinam, 5 square meals. You have to say 4 square, not 5 or 6 meals you will get. After that, what meditation? Nothing. Somebody said, a doctor told me that you go for Giri Pradakshinam, your weight will come down. But now I have increased. Because every 2 kilometers you get something. Those who hear this lecture, crowd will increase in Tiruvannamalai for Giri Pradakshina. So food is for sadhana. Swayam Paka is very helpful. Means you cook your own food. Or whatever is available, you, what they say, mindful eating. Become aware. Mindful. That needs great caution, alertness, vigilance. So food is very important. Another question is there in it. Is asking why the Orthodox Brahmins, they make a fuss of this, that they don't eat in others' house. I don't think that Brahmins are doing it now, because they are eating everywhere. Even halal. All kind of food they are eating. But of course, very orthodox, refined Brahmins might be doing it for its own reasons. Because not only Brahmins, I know many sadhus, they will not eat in a house where non-vegetarian is cooked. A kitchen where, even if they say, today we will cook only vegetarian food, for you we will cook vegetarian, no. They are eating non-vegetarian, they will not take vegetarian food from their hand. That kind of discipline, achara, certain people have. Because that comes from only this aspect, only this principle, nothing else. I don't think any other thing matters. That is why formerly, when people used to travel, they will take food from others everywhere, but they will take either rice or vegetable and they will cook. That thing they will do. Otherwise, the fear is, you go to Calcutta and they will say they are Brahmins. Chattopadhyaya, Bandhopadhyaya. And you ask for vegetarian, they will remove the fish and give you the rest. And sometimes they do not even know that fish is non-vegetarian. So for them it is okay. We are not criticizing them. For those who are orthodox here, they will say, no, we don't want it. So it's all about this kind of satodreka. For it, they are very strict regarding that. Not only non-vegetarian, even onion, garlic. Some place it is there, they will not eat. Food Shastra. It is all there. So, anyway, this is all about spiritual sadhana. Because of that only the so-called fuss happens. If a person is doing simply for the sake of ego, that is no use. But I don't think lot of people are doing that nowadays, especially because everyone is eating in hotel, everywhere they are eating. So no, very few people care for these things. And those who care about such things, they are very sincere. They will cook their food, or they will see to it that it is a place where they can eat. Because of that, they cannot travel. A lot of conditionings come. So food is very important. It will help you spiritually. It will give you sattva guna. Because of that only all these conditions have come. So in whatever way it is possible for us to have a good food habit, sattvic food habit, for sadhana, not for health reason. Health reason, it is different. You have to ask people who know that. For sadhana, certain conditions are kept, and the food should be cooked in a pure way, and the materials for the food should be purchased in a pure way, and after cooking it should be offered to your Ishtadevata, Bhagavan, and as prasada you should take it. And also prasada means not completely. A hill, nobody can see. In Kalati, some brahmacharis, all of us were staying there. One brahmachari used to first, he will put everything in his plate, and then he will say, now all of you can take whatever you want. And one of us, he used to ask, where are you? We cannot see you. Are you behind that hill? Because so much he has taken. So there also, that you have to see. Very old lady Sabari in Ramayanam, she must be nearing 100, and then she meets Rama, and she is a Shramanika, a nun, a monk. To her, Rama is asking, Abhite niyataha aharaha. He is asking, Rama is asking very, very pertinent questions to her. He is asking, dear mother, how is your tapasya? Have you transcended anger? Have you gained power to do daily japa anushtana without break? Have you gained control over your food? He is asking to this old lady, she is 100 years old. Niyataha aharaha. So many years are needed, you will find very suitable food which will not disturb you. In fact, that is one of the most important aspect of sadhana. Upanishad says, what kind of tapasya we should do? Annam, pranam, chakshushrotram, mano, vachamiti. The Shruti says, first you do meditation on food. What food to eat, how to cook is the first tapasya. Then how to keep your prana in rhythm. Pranayama. Then what to see, what not to see with the eyes. This is the tapasya with eyes. First tapasya with food, with the tongue, with the stomach, with colon, with the digestive system, you do tapasya. Second tapasya is tapasya by which you discipline your prana, so that the prana fire burns in such a way that it can digest everything. And the third thing is what to see through the eyes. what not to see. And fourth is Shrotram, what to hear, what not to hear. And fifth one is to meditate. Then only comes the mind. If all these outer things are put to order, then the mind, how to keep the mind. Then what to study, what to talk, how to have satsanga. Everything comes in Vak. So with all that you do tapasya. So first thing is food. So when the food is pure, mind gains purity. Your spiritual practice will become fruitful. Sometimes even without japa, without meditation, without anything, with light food, the mind will be meditative. All this, especially food control, is possible or is easy only when the person is alone. If he is eating in an ashram or a spiritual institution or taking food from outside, these principles are very difficult to follow. Not possible, that easy. Whatever food you get, you have to eat. So the best way is to cook. When it is not possible, exceptional times, exception should be there. But this is the spiritual practice which can give you great help. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.